Phew. Still recovering from that 300th episode party? I know I am. Let me have a sip from this coffee that I can thank Fred for and his support with this here production through Buy Me a Coffee. Hang on. Also, look at joining Patreon or subscribe for more fun through Castos. All links are below. Today we have a dumb birthday game from August 15th, 1995, with the title, The Comedy Surgeon. We start with a partial dumb birthday game theme to open the show. The players, Steve and Newton, the wonderful Joan from Tewksbury, Irene in Dayton, Ohio, I'm on the phone from parts unknown and highly inconvenienced. Mike Epstein producing and playing in studio, and back from vacation, maybe, it's Jack Harte in the esteemed Traffic Department. Birthdays. Mike Connors, Linda Ellerbee, Rosemarie, Jimmy Webb, Dame Wendy Hiller, and Julia Child. And here's a good history question. In what year did Thomas Edison coin the telephone greeting, hello, in a letter addressed to the president of the Telegraph Company? And wait till you hear what was the original suggestion. Episode 301, The Comedy Surgeon, cuts its way to your ears now.
Birthday game.
Oh, yes, it is fun time. It is time for the really swell dumb birthday game. A lot of interesting people born on this day, August 15th. And so let's see who's going to play the game with us. Steve and Newton is with us. Hi, Steve.
Good morning, Norm. How are you?
I'm just fine, thank you.
Good.
Nice to have you with us, and nice of you to stay up at this hour. Do you usually stay up at this hour?
Occasionally.
Okay. Joan in Tewksbury, I know you stay up at this hour a lot because...
I was trying to sleep in between your guests and your music and your dumb birthday game, but I'm not having any luck. Your program's too good.
Oh, what a nice... Joan, bless you. That is such a nice thing to say. We have Irene, who is in Ohio. Hi, Irene.
Hi, Norm.
What town again? Yeah,
Dayton.
Pardon me?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, Dayton. That's right, Dayton, Ohio. It's nice to have you with us also.
Thank you.
And we have, in addition to all of that, we have the very beautiful and lovely model, Tony Nesbitt.
I'll tell you, Norm, it's quite an inconvenience for me to be calling you at this time. I just hope you appreciate it.
So if I say thank you for being with us, you won't say no problem, because there are a lot of problems.
Yeah, it's damn right there's a lot of problems.
Well, I'm glad, because otherwise, what's the point? Why would I thank you for staying awake when it's you don't have to exert yourself or do anything?
Nope.
I want there to be problems.
All there is.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, hello.
Who just said hello, Tony?
Joan.
Oh, Joan from Tewksbury. You know Joan from Tewksbury?
Yes, I do.
You took her to her high school prom. Remember that? And she bought you a corsage, a wrist corsage, a gardenia corsage.
Yes, and she put it on my... You're exactly right.
Okay, Mike Epstein is playing the game with us also. Mike is our producer for the entire week, as a matter of fact. I'm just so
For the
pleased.
whole week, the whole darn week.
The whole darn week.
Now, before we go on, I told for this guy that I know that I'd say hi to him because he found out that I'd be with you tonight. His name is Scott. He works up at one of these cellular phone companies up in Andover. Sold me a great pager today, and he said, "Hey, say hi to Norm for me."
You have a pager now, Mike?
I needed one, Tony.
He really does, yeah.
Because you keep bugging me at home, and I keep telling you, "Don't bug me at home, Tony."
Yeah.
That was acting.
So now
good.
I've got a page you can page me, Tony.
Okay. Hey, Scott, thanks for selling him that swell pager. Did he at least take a few bucks off now that you plugged him? We didn't mention the name of the company.
No, we don't.
No, we didn't. Okay. And you know who's back from his weekend off? Although you don't... Jack Harte really doesn't have a weekend off because you're...
No, he's on all the time.
Yeah, that's right. He's Paul Drake someplace else.
Right.
And he's Aloysia Vrilla someplace else.
Jeffrey Spalding.
Jeffrey Spalding at someplace else. I liked it when you were Marilyn May someplace. I thought that was stretching it a little bit, but what the heck.
I kind of liked it myself.
Kind of nice. I don't see why we should not have transvestites. Every other program has them. I was thinking, I was suggesting to somebody opening a transvestite shop, clothing for transvestites. And they said, you don't seem to understand. It's just women's clothing they wear. You know, it's nothing
Yeah, but they would
special.
be
How about a woman transvestite?
Well, I suppose because guys are built differently.
Well, yeah, so there'd be women's clothing in men's sizes.
Yeah, that's right. You know, big, broad shoulders and
That's right.
everything on them and all that kind
I
of stuff.
love
like
that
a pair of
red, that
shoes,
really, that lovely red dress. Do you have that in a 42 long?
yeah. That's right. Hi there. I'm 6'5" and with broad shoulders, and I can never find a dress that really fits.
Come on over here. We've got this lovely 48 wide.
Sure. A size 13 and a teensy little shoe.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's ready. We're ready to play the game now. Although I'm not really sure that that's so either. Okay, today's August 15th.
Where else could you get, like, you know, a size 10.5 pump? You know, you have to go to a store like.
That's right, and when they're wearing spike heels, they're really spike heels.
Oh.
They tell you. Okay, Mike. Talking about big guys. And from here on, I'll probably think of him as wearing a dress, and he's not like that at all. Mike Connors, the actor, he was born Crecor Ohanian. Did you know that? That was his name, Crecor Ohanian?
And I always thought he was Irish.
No, what you would think so with Connors.
Actually,
Ohanian, I guess he's Armenian, born in Fresno, California. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh,
Mike
yeah.
Connors. What was he in, Mike?
He was
Mike
in
Connors.
Mannix.
He was in Mannix, the start of the TV serial Mannix, and the FBI story was spotted on the basketball court at UCLA by director William Wellman, who suggested he might make a good Tarzan. He debuted. Well,
That's quite a compliment, isn't it?
Yeah. You
Hey,
made
Bill, you
well,
you could really swing from a tree with an ape there, guy.
hey, listen, I
You got a
made a
career
few
ahead
bucks renting him, you know, my loincloth, you know, and my bottle of special made oils to oil his body or grease it. And anyway, debuted in Sudden Fear with Joan Crawford. Am I thinking of the same Mike Connors, the guy who played basketball for the Celtics? Or who am I thinking
That's
of?
what I thought, but that was the Rifleman, wasn't it?
No, that's Chuck
Oh,
Connors.
Chuck
Connors.
Mike
Okay.
Connors. He's, well, at least at the time, you know, sort of dark hair, sort of angularly.
Oh,
face,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, good looking guy. Like he looks like most of us would like to look, if we could buy a look.
And I tell you, in a dress, oh,
Well, in a dress, the guy is stunning. It's
What
really
is
nice.
that? Gams.
Okay. Hey, Steve, how old do you think Mike Connors is today?
I'm going to guess 73.
Okay, and Joan?
70.
Joan says 70, and Irene?
Oh, you know, I just saw him on Murder, She Wrote.
call the Mike Connors sighting
last
hotline.
Sunday. I think it was a rerun show. You know,
Well, they are running reruns.
Program.
Although they're making new shows too, but they are rerunning the others because they're on forever.
It just was a rerun. I believe I had seen it before, but I forgot about it.
It must have been a memorable thing, was it?
Yeah, well, let's see. Well, I didn't like him in that. I liked him in Mannix.
You don't mind guessing his age, do you? But if you can fit that into any of this.
Okay, I'll say 67.
Too late for that now. Tony, what do you think?
I don't know. When was Mannix on?
Oh,
It was
early
back in the
70s.
70s sometime.
70s, right?
Yeah.
It
Early
was one of those Quinn Martin type of shows where they've got the sort of like the mosaic thing that turns into a picture and lots of like trumpet music.
Yeah. How old was he in that, though? I'm trying to...
Well, he's old enough to have his private detective license.
All right.
What year was he born?
To be a gumshoe, eh?
Yeah,
What year was he born?
Let me see that. So I'm talking about 20-odd years ago. 60.
20, I don't know.
Let's say Mike Connors is 64.
64. Okay, Mike, what do you think? Mike Epstein.
I think Tony's on the right idea. I think he was a little older than that. Oh, you want to know? You want to know
I thought you might want to be specific about that. Yeah.
I think he's going to be 67 today.
67 years old today. Okay. And Jack?
Let me see. Mike Connors.
Yeah.
I'll say 65.
65. Okay. Mike Connors is 70. Joan said 70.
Oh, how nice.
And I bet she was the president of his fan club.
I bet you the president of the We Love You.
Mike Connors.
Although the world may have forgotten you, we never will. Mike Connors.
Yes.
You wonderful private detective fan club of Methuen, Massachusetts.
Oh, you forgot that although we hated you on Murder, She Wrote, fan club.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Irene, though. Who hated
I see.
Oh, yeah. No.
Separate
Joan.
fan club.
That was totally different. Oh, yes. Oh, different goals, different everything, different refreshments, different newsletter.
Different mailing address.
Oh, yeah. Different T-shirts. Anyway, Joan, you won that first round of Mike Connors. Linda Ellerbee. You know Linda Ellerbee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
And
Linda.
so it goes.
That's right. I don't know why. She uses that like it's such a clever thing.
Yeah.
She reads these essays, and so it goes. The boys, I wonder how long it took her to dream up that one.
She should come up with something snappy like what do you know about that?
Yeah. Or how's about that? How's about that would fit on a T-shirt nicely.
Or just a plain old whoosh.
Yeah. Gee whiz.
Okay, she's an author, a newswoman. She's born in Bryan, Texas. She co-hosted Our World on ABC TV. That was an all-night show that lasted a little while.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Before they replaced it and have the regular news on now. She did Maxwell House coffee commercials and has been fighting breast cancer. I didn't know that. She's lost somewhat weight. At first she used to say...
Well, that was because of the treatments, yeah.
I would think so, yeah. But I think aside from that, even before, she was trying to change her image. Even at one time she said, women, it's a double standard. Guys don't have to look beautiful. Women do. And she said, the heck with it. I want to look like me. And the next thing you know, she had her hair done and she was, trying to fit the pattern because her career was going nowhere at that point. But anyway, she's on quite a good deal now. Anyway, how old do you think she is? Jack, we'll start with you. Linda Ellerbee.
Linda Ellerbee. Isn't she doing like a Nick News now, sort of a kids thing?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is on the Nickelodeon channel. Well, you sound like you've discovered some flaw in her character. You say that. She's doing a Nickelodeon thing, huh?
Oh,
I see. Sure. No, it's hey, listen, I don't object. No, it's okay. It's okay with me if she doesn't mind.
Hey, as long as she
Now
keeps it to
you'll
herself.
always forever look at it with that one eyebrow raised. Nick News?
Nick News. Let's see. She is going to be 54.
54. Okay, Mike Epstein. I don't know why I use your last name. There's no other Mike on the panel.
But it's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
No one's taking that.
No, because then you'll be well known around the Merrimack
That's
Valley.
Right. Up where I reside, which of course is the lovely
Methuen.
Thank you very much.
Yes. My father resided in Methuen at one point. I probably told you that about several million times. He grew up in Lawrence and Methuen.
In Lawrence.
Yes. And Methuen. His family lived in Methuen for a while, but I always asked him, would you point out the house you lived in? We'll travel up there and sit on the front lawn, have a little picnic, and pay homage. And he just never would go along with that. I don't understand why. Maybe they hated him up there. I don't know.
My father's family came from Haverhill, and he was always taking us up there, of course, to visit his folks and to just show us what Haverhill used to be back in his glory days.
Haverhill, a lot of it, where my grandfather lived. My mother was born in Haverhill, and where my grandfather lived, the place looks exactly the same. Immigrants would go there. Haverhill's an interesting city. It's like most cities. The immigrants, when they first come to the country and you're poor, you go to one section. Mm-hmm. In this case, it was Mount Washington, top of the hill. And then as you got more money, you went to Main Street. And if you really hit it big, you went to Canosa Avenue. And every city is like that.
Yeah.
It's got its, it's got its steps. We were just talking, Mike, just in order to give you a little more time to think how Linda Ellerbee, how old she is.
I appreciate
Because
that.
none of that was terribly important.
I'm going to say that Linda Ellerbee is 53 years old. And I'll bet she's never been to Havel or Methuen.
She probably hasn't been. Probably never been to the top of Mount Washington where my grandfather had his place. I walked up this driveway. He had some barns in the back, and he used to grow corn. And I thought it was a lovely place. Looked a lot smaller than I remember it. But as I was walking by the house up the driveway, a little dog came out the door and started biting my ankle. And I thought, Thomas Wolfe is right. You can't go home again. That damn little dog. I was here before you were, you punk. Didn't make any impression on him. Anyway, Tony, how old do you think Linda Ellerbee is?
She's a newsworthy 51.
Newsworthy. I'm so glad you had a chance to work that one out.
Thanks. I have another one, too, so.
Okay.
I'll wait, though.
Will it only apply to Linda Ellerbee?
Yes.
Oh, well, why don't you use it?
No. I have to wait till the very end.
Oh, I see. Okay. Irene, what do you think? How old is Linda Ellerbee?
What were the guesses? 54, 53, and 51.
And 51. That's correct.
So why don't you fill it in with a 52?
I think she's about 50.
Bingo.
Maybe.
What's
56.
56?
Yeah.
Okay. And Joan?
How about 52?
There we go.
Okay, 52. That's right.
So I have 55.
Steve, how old do you think she is?
Norm, I'm going to say 51 also.
51 is a good guess, and it's accurate. That's exactly how old she is.
Oh.
So you and Tony...
So I guess I nicked that one out.
Oh, and
Wait a minute.
so it goes.
I was waiting for that.
Oh, Nick, yeah. Oh, yeah. I get it. That's very good.
That was worth saving, wasn't it?
Oh, that's really amusing. Terribly.
Thank
really
you.
nice. Very nice. Oh, yes. Okay. Rosemarie, the comedian, Sally Rogers on the Dick Van Dyke Show, talking about Nick at Night, because that's on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we were talking Nickelodeon, but she's part of Nick at Night. Appeared in the film Family Man. And she was a child star also. I think she was...
She was a child?
Baby Rose, yeah.
She was Baby Rosemarie. That's right. You're right. And she couldn't have been more than... I think she was 5, 6 years old when she started performing. And she's now been performing for several years. I can't tell you exactly how old, because then you'd guess her
Dick
age.
Van Dyke Show, one of the best shows ever.
It is.
History
Yeah.
of television.
Excellent. Actually, it is an excellent show.
That, I Love Lucy, and I don't think you need anything else.
No, Mary Tyler Moore, though. I love that show.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the great all-time shows.
Well, the Sally Rogers character was based on Selma Diamond, because the several of them were based on Carl Reiner's experience as a writer for Sid Caesar and such. And Selma Diamond, who was on Night Court the first couple of seasons, as the little bailiff. That's where the Sally Rogers character came from.
Is that right?
Yes.
She was the bailiff in the beginning. Was that on Night Court?
On Night Court. You know, tell me about it, and she'd just sort of walk out. You know?
Okay, Irene, how old do you think Rosemarie is?
Oh, God. She's older than water.
Older than water.
I'll
That's
say
so
70.
colorful. Yeah. How old would that be, do you think?
Older than water.
Yeah,
There's
just try.
nothing, no, I don't know. You know that.
Could you translate that and maybe in some kind of a number?
70.
70. Okay. I think Water's 69 years old. A week from next Tuesday.
Wow.
Steve, what do you think?
I will say Rosemary. 71.
71. Okay. And Jack?
Now, is Marie her last name?
No, she only goes by one name. She does have a last name, but I don't know what it is. It was Rosemary. I don't know. Paskudniak or...
Mary Tyler Moore, Norm, a while ago. She was with Mary Tyler Moore. You know, she's coming on with a new series in the fall.
Yeah.
Who is Mary Tyler Moore, you mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Have you heard that?
Yes, I have heard that.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have heard that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
because
what-
I'm at the heart of the entertainment reception area. Anything that happens in the entertainment business
well,
anywhere in the world.
Oh, you're well informed.
Yeah. No, it pours into our entertainment headquarters here at WBZ.
She gets to be tough in this, too. She gets to swear every once in a while.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Get out.
Oh, yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore swear.
Yeah, you know, damn it and stuff
Oh,
like
come
that.
on.
She
What
runs
is
the
Mary Tyler
newspaper
Moore
and
doesn't
people are at
swear?
deadline and she screams and yells, so
Oh.
it's kind of a change in character.
Yeah.
Mary Tyler Moore doesn't swear, man. That's
Of course not.
Oh, did I ask you, Jack? Did I ask you about
Oh.
Rosemarie's age?
Well, you didn't, but or at least that I recall. Let's see, Rosemary. He. From the looks of her, yeah, she could be like a week older than Water. I understand that she's the new model for the latest edition of the Pillsbury Dough person. She's gonna be
From moldy bread.
yeah, she's gonna be 77.
77. Okay. And Joan,
I think she's 70.
you think she's 70, do you? Well, I hope you can prove that into court, and you'll hear from my lawyer in the morning. Tony, what do you say?
I believe she is pushing 80.
Pushing 80. 80. Okay, and Mike?
I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say.
Taking a guess is good.
Work it out, Mike. Come on, talk it through.
She's not a young one, but she's not quite as old as Water. Well, except for the water in the Merrimack River, of course, which brings us back to Haverhill and Methuen. I'm gonna go with 80. I don't know why I'm stuck on that. I'm gonna go with 81.
Can I change that, Norm?
This is Irene.
Uh-huh.
You want to change your 70?
Yeah, can I say 75 instead?
You can if you'd like to, but think about it clearly.
Oh, yeah, I'll say
75.
Was that a clue or a hint or something?
Boom, she's 70.
Hey, she is 70. I was hoping you really would change it, Irene.
She's only 70.
She's 70.
Wow.
70?
Wow.
70, yeah.
Boy.
Oh,
and-
come on.
Should I change my answer to 70, Norm?
No.
No, Joan said 70. In fact, she's the same age as Mike Connors, who is also 70, and Joan guessed that one too right on the button.
Oh, she's older than 70.
Well, not necessarily.
Oh, come on. Look how long she's been on TV. Look how long she's been in the movies.
No, but she was a little kid when she started. She really was.
I know, but still, I mean, look at George Burns. He might have been a little kid, too. He's 100.
Well, she was in her 30s during Dick Van Dyke. That seems to be about right.
Yeah, and I would think it would be right.
Yeah.
I would guess so.
I remember her on the Jack Harte show. She had her complexion was like a road map then.
Like a what?
A road map. Like a road map then.
My question is, what's with the bow? She's had the same bow in her hair since 1812.
That's right. The old bow is. She doesn't.
Well, that was her trademark.
No, I mean, every couple of weeks she takes it off and rinses it out. So it's not.
That's all the bugs out of there.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it seems. Jimmy Webb, remember all the things he wrote? He was songwriter. He wrote the 1967. Here's a clue. A Grammy winner, Up, Up and Away.
And my beautiful,
And a lot of. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Maybe if you pack it in ice, you'll be okay by morning. And he wrote a lot of Glenn Campbell songs, including By the Time I Get to Phoenix. He also wrote MacArthur Park. He used
Someone left a cake on
It says he used to meet his girlfriend at that park, which is on the edge of downtown Los Angeles. They would picnic under the trees and sometimes eat cake for lunch. He says, this is more than anybody really cares to know.
Where are you? Is this in the birthday book?
This is in the birthday book.
Wow, this is going to be the longest, because we have quotes and everything.
He would wear sandals and Huarache, she would wear a whole pair of Huarache shoes.
So he says MacArthur Park, he says, is, quote, just about a love affair. Thank you
I
just so
love
much.
that
So
song.
they used to eat cake, but he doesn't explain why that someone left it out in the rain one day.
Because someone wouldn't let them eat it.
Probably.
Are you guys leading up to anything? Or you just kind of rambling?
I don't know if we were leading up to anything. We were kind of going around in a circle.
Okay. Jimmy Webb, then. Okay. Now, how old is he today? And don't forget, it was 1967 when he wrote Up, Up, and Away.
Up, up.
Up, Up, and Away.
That won a Grammy, you said?
Pardon me?
You said that won a Grammy?
Yes. 1960. The 1960 Grammy winner. It was Up, Up, and Away.
1960 or 67?
67. 67,
Okay.
yeah.
Huh.
What do you think? Let's see. Let's start with you, Steve. What do you think? How old do you think Jimmy Webb is?
67, he won the Grammy.
67, yes.
Let's say 61.
61. Okay, and Joan, what do you think?
Let me see.
Perhaps I can sing a medley of his songs while you're thinking of it.
How about 48?
48. Okay, Irene, what do you think?
48.
I'll say 52.
52. Okay, Tony?
He's a lofty.
He lofty this up, and away. You have to start piecing things together. After you get to work with Tony for a while, you begin to catch on to this kind of elusive humor, which most people don't understand, not at all.
Some people say I'm full of hot air.
I thought you'd work in a spider or something with that web thing.
Yeah.
He's it's starting to work.
Well, maybe.
I'm arachning my brain.
Racking it. Oh.
That's pretty good. Yeah. How does
I know that joke didn't fly.
Isn't isn't there a saying too that how we something when
Oh, what a tangled web we weave when at first we
practice to deceive or something.
Yeah, that's the one exactly the one I was thinking.
Quote the Raven never. No, sorry.
That's right. And you can keep your head while all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you.
Sure, what a tangle.
That's right. And then give me a house by the side of the road and let me be a friend to man. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
That was lovely.
I need a tissue.
Okay.
Okay.
Tony, what do you think? Jimmy Webb.
A lofty 60.
A lofty 60. Okay. And Mike, what do you think?
I think he's 58 years old.
58 years old. And Jack?
The tangled web we weave while we ponder, weak and weary.
Quote the Raven
And
never.
God bless America.
Yeah.
What a something we weave when we ponder how the applesauce got on our sleeve. There's several verses of it that many people don't know.
I'll say he's 59.
Who asked you?
No.
Oh, I asked you. That's right. I knew somebody did. Okay, Jimmy Webb, sometimes known as James Webb.
Dun, da-da, dun, da-da, da-da.
Okay, he's actually 49. Joan seems to be leaping
49?
forward. Yeah, he's 49.
Like 21 when he wrote that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Joan said 48, and Irene was fairly close at 52.
Well, no wonder that he used to eat cake for lunch, because he was just a young kid.
Yeah, he
and
was just
didn't know
a
about
punk
it.
kid.
Yeah, he was just a kid having a love affair in MacArthur
No
Park.
worries about cholesterol or
I should have
sugar
known
or
that. If he
cavities.
was like 28, 29, then we would have known that the song would have been "Someone Left the Sandwiches Out in the Rain."
Norm,
Yes, ma'am.
you know what? I heard that a lot of disc jockeys won't play that song because it's 7.5 minutes long.
Unless they have to go to the bathroom.
That's right.
And I love that
That's
song.
right.
Richard Harris.
My prostate is kicking up again. Play a long song.
Time for Inagata Davida.
Yeah, segue from that into Benny Goodman's Sing, Sing, Sing. That runs about 12.5 minutes. I used to do a lot of that during the night when I did the jazz show.
You should just take a nap, though. You didn't have to go to the bathroom.
I'm going to do a crossword puzzle. Play anything long.
Okay, Dame Wendy Hiller. Wendy Hiller, incidentally, the first time I ever saw her was with Leslie Howard in the Petrified Forest. No, not the Petrified Forest.
Were they having a picnic?
No.
Huh?
My Fair Lady was based upon the George Bernard Shaw play called
Pygmalion.
Pygmalion, that's right. And it's kind of funny to see that. They show that on TV and American movie classics and stuff every now and then. She plays the part, of course, that Julie Andrews later played. And Rex Harrison later on played the part that Leslie Howard played. The script to that, the dialogue is exactly the same as in the musical, and you keep waiting for them to burst out into song, because it so closely follows the original line. They hardly changed anything. Well, I suppose you start editing George Bernard Shaw, you got to be a nutcake anyway. But it's kind of funny if you ever get a chance to see that Pygmalion. And she's obviously a very young woman in that. Wendy Hiller. She's the cute girl with the little dimples and stuff, and she's the sells the flowers, and she's the one he tries to make into a lady and all that.
From the movie. No.
That was the original movie. Yeah,
The original movie.
Yeah, the original. That's long before the musical came along. Long before that. So you get an idea now of roughly the era we're talking about. Anyway, she won an Academy Award for Separate Tables, appeared in A Man for All Seasons, and Making Love. Ooh, those English, they just don't care. Tony, what do you think? How old do you think Dame Wendy Hiller is?
I don't know. I'll have to go with a saucy 80 with her.
A saucy 80. A saucy 80. Okay. Now, Irene, what do you think?
I don't know.
Are you speaking or clearing your throat?
Now I am. 85.
85. Okay. And Joan?
84.
Joan says 84. Steve?
I'm going to say 80 also, Norm.
80 also. Okay. And Jack?
Now you say Dame Wendy Hiller.
Yes.
Didn't she used to be Tomato Wendy Hiller?
Tomato Wendy Hiller. What are we missing here?
Dame.
Tomato. You know, like you tomatoes are all like...
You Dame, you Tomato, she's a hot dog.
I see, yeah. That's more of a stretch than what you usually do, Tony.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. that was really a tough one to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He should have been on with the Shesty with Paul Sloan and his brain teasers. What is this man talking about? And then you could give one of your quotes, and people try to figure out what it is you're saying. Anyway, how old do you think Wendy Hiller is?
Wendy Hiller.
Yes.
Let's see. She is going to be... she's going to be 83.
83. Oh, okay. And Mike?
I don't know why. I don't know what makes me think these things. But I think she's younger.
So you don't think she's over the hill then, do you?
No. I'm going to go with 79.
79.
Much younger, damn.
Well, you all guessed very close. Your guesses all were pretty much close to the same age. Actually, Dame Wendy Hiller is 83 years old today, which is what Jack Harte said.
Very good.
Yeah. And Joan said 84. She was very close. And Irene, 85. So you're all very close. How about now? See, yesterday we guessed Julia Child.
Julia Child.
I had her on. I had by mistake, but apparently I've checked two sources, And today, actually, is Julia Child's birthday. So if you heard yesterday's program, I guess you got an edge. We'll do it again, okay? Okay with all of this?
I don't remember.
No, I don't think most people would, and this is a different panel. And I wouldn't have exactly, I think I would have sort of remembered.
I missed part of last night's game, so I might have missed the Julia Child segment.
Okay, we'll do Julia Child then. Julia Child, let me tell you about Julia. You all know Julia Child anyway. You've all been invited for some of her delicious French cooking. She was born Julia McWilliams in Pasadena, California. She seems so New England. It seems funny she's from the West Coast. Star of Dinner with Julia, she debuted on public television in 1962. She was the first woman to be inducted into the Culinary Institute of America's Hall of Fame. Did you know there was such a thing?
No, I didn't.
Huh. Yeah, when
was she inducted?
What I'm wondering about is what kind of a statue would that be? Would it be a statue of like a ladler spoon or something?
No, it's probably like a chef's hat or something.
It's maybe a chef's hat.
Well, you know, like the King Arthur legends is the lady in the lake. Well, maybe they have like the lady in the soup.
It could be that too. Then again, maybe it would not be.
Maybe it would.
I sure hope not. What about
maybe it's like a bronzed butcher knife or something.
Yeah. I was thinking more of a rolling pin, but
a rolling pin would be very nice.
And you could carve the name on there and everything.
Yeah.
You have now won this award from the Culinary Institute of America's Hall of Fame.
Maybe it's a frying pan, because then you can engrave all on the inside of the frying pan. Plus, on the handle, it already has the hole to hang it up with.
That makes sense.
Yeah, sure. That would be nice.
That makes good sense. You betcha. Okay.
Right there on the bottom of that pan, you can engrave right in there.
And it could be passed around to each new inductee with their name inscribed on it, right?
Yeah. And if you get desperate, you can make an omelet in it. So.
I guess you could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's functional, yet practical.
Buy it today. Here's watch your screen now for the number to call.
MasterCard, Visa, and American Express
That's right.
acceptance.
$19.95 plus $35 shipping.
Okay, have your card ready. Okay, how about you, Steve? How old do you think Julia Child is today? You probably don't even care anymore, do you?
At this point,
He's probably thinking, I wish I'd just gone to bed. What have I become involved in this craziness for?
Let's say 81.
You're probably the only person in Newton who's still awake.
For the most part, I think.
Yeah. Maybe.
I've already checked on. Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe there's one police officer driving the cruiser, lonely as he is.
No, he would sleep also.
Oh, he'd be sleeping too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Norm, you're funny. Where do you think of all this stuff?
I think of this in my laugh room. I have a giggles room at home. I just sit there and I think of it. All of it comes to me.
Well, you feel you're funny.
There's a little switch on the wall. I turn that on and it makes me think funny stuff.
Yeah, along with the well-stocked bar. But,
Yeah, the well-stocked bar helps a lot more, actually.
Norm,
Pardon me?
were you a comedian at one time?
Not really. I was a surgeon. But,
you're a comedian now.
I'm a comedian now. Have you just proclaimed it, have you?
You saw some of his operations.
Well, you weren't before.
Yeah. Actually, I was a lover, but the women used to laugh so much during my love making that, well, there's no sense in my going into that. It would just,
No, there isn't.
It makes me sick to think of it.
Me too.
Why you two? Why you two? Joan. I'm sorry. Joan, how old is Julia Child?
83.
Pardon me?
83.
83, okay. And Irene?
72.
72. Tony?
She's a well-done 83.
83. Well done, 83.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Mike, what do you think?
I'll go with 81. Did you hear the thing that Paul Harvey did about her? One of his rest of the stories, I guess, when she was younger, before she went into television and whatever, she couldn't cook worth a lick. And then she met this guy who loved a good meal. And so for some reason, Julia took it upon herself to learn how to cook to perfection so that she could get this guy.
Did she marry him?
Yeah.
He just died over the past year or two or something like that. No kidding. That's why she learned how to cook.
I heard that on Paul Harvey.
Yeah.
the other day.
No, if you heard it on Paul Harvey, it must be
It
so.
must be true.
It must be Effie.
Well, they were also spies or some other such thing.
Were they?
Yeah, something. There was they were in Europe for a while. I think it might have been like either during or just after World War II, and some espionage.
Julia Child was a spy.
I don't know about that, but I know that she snuck into the Betty Crocker facility and did some espionage work over there.
Yeah. Recipe.
Yeah, she was working for Duncan Hines.
She snuck in wearing one of those just disguised chef hats, you know.
I see. And what she did was change the recipes enough to make them outdated or wrong.
And she
But where it said she changed it to 3 tablespoons full of melted butter when it was only a half a teaspoon. And she did a lot of that kind of stuff.
I see.
1 pound of paprika. She rolled
And that was just in the brownies.
That's right. That's right.
She used to sneak in with a loaded potato masher.
People said, I don't know. These are kitchen tested recipes. I can't understand why they really suck. I mean, what's happened there?
Deviled brownie.
Yeah, deviled. Anyway, Jack, what do you think? How old is Julia Child?
Good job, Jack.
And that's the way her husband sounded. Now do her. You want to keep muling like this forever, or do you want to?
No, he said 84, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he's got.
No, Julia said it.
You said 84. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the age is 83.
Oh.
Tony and Joan. Did you know that was 83, Joan? And do you
I heard it last night.
Oh, you heard the program yesterday. Okay, so you got 4
All the
correct.
people that didn't listen last
And
night.
I had a feeling she heard it last night, so I just went along with her.
That's very
I knew
good.
that they had her 80th birthday party. Well, they had like 100 80th birthday parties for her. Everybody was doing some sort of a special thing, but I thought it was 4 years ago.
Oh, hey, listen, if you'll all hang on, I have a couple of commercials, and then we'll be back and play.
Direct quote means affordable life insurance. 1-800-761-0600.
Okay, we're back with the birthday game, and we have a...
Norm,
Yes, ma'am.
can I ask you just one little question?
Sure.
I was listening last night. You know, your guest was lateral thinking guy.
Yeah, Paul Sloan, yes.
Yeah, and you know, there was a caller called in and gave him one, and just as he gave the answer, the signal went out on my radio.
Yeah.
And it was the one, maybe you can remember. The guy goes in.
Well, I tell you what. Could you call me back in the next hour? We talk about that because we're running kind of short of time.
Oh, okay. But then I called already this week, so.
That doesn't matter. We don't have any rules like that.
Oh, don't you? Okay.
No, absolutely not. No. As long as you're sparkling and a wondrous conversationalist, we don't care how many times you call. As long as it's no more than twice a decade.
I better not call.
There's station rules, and then there's Norm Nathan's rules.
That's right. Does the station actually have rules? How? Anyway,
don't worry about it, please.
Here are a couple of dates. This would be, I'll give you a historical event, and you tell me what year. This first one is kind of funny. Thomas Edison.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thomas Edison coined the telephone greeting. I never knew this. Coined the telephone greeting.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, in a letter addressed on this day.
He coined a telephone greeting in a letter.
I was going
Wait
to
a
say
minute,
that
what?
something's missing here.
No, it was August 15th that he wrote a letter to the president of the Telegraph Company in
And
Pittsburgh.
said, please deposit 10 more cents.
Oh, would you be quiet?
They pick up the phone and say, hello.
Edison suggested the use of hello to answer the phone instead of the word that Alexander Bell had suggested. You know what he suggested? When he answered the phone?
Yeah. My hand is on what he asked it of.
No.
Hi?
No, it wasn't hi.
What? A hole or something like that.
What do you want?
21. That's right. Somebody came close. Ahoy. It was ahoy.
Ahoy.
Imagine that.
Imagine picking up the phone all the time and you'd pick up the phone, ring you, say, "Come here, Watson, I need you." "Oh, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?"
Yeah, can you imagine our radio would have changed? Ahoy, you're on the air.
Yeah. Would you turn your incandescent light bulb down, please?
I pick up the phone and I say, "What do you want?"
Okay, let's get on with this because we're getting very close to the news. And okay, we'll start with let's see, Jack. What year would that have been when Edison wrote that letter suggesting hello?
I can't believe this is even in a book.
Yeah, it's in the book. Yeah,
It's some kind of historical
somebody's got a record of it. Yeah, and they knew exactly the year, the whole business.
Let's see. Well, let me see. The phone was 1876. That's the spirit. And so I'm going to have to say that people weren't saying ahoy very long. I'll say 1877.
Okay, Mike, what do you think?
I'll go 1879.
9, okay. And Tony?
Oh, 18... Let me see. If it came along in 76, not that many people had it, so by the time it was prolific in society and everyone had a phone or close to it, 1880.
1880. Irene?
1899.
1899, okay.
A lot of ahoy.
Joan?
I'll go along with Jack. He seems to know these things. 1877.
1877.
He's an old phone man, yeah.
Steve, what do you think? I think he's fallen asleep on us, hasn't he? Are you there, Joan? Steve? No,
Yeah.
Oh, you are there. Okay.
He almost joined the rest of the city of Newton.
Yeah, that's right. He was the only man there still awake.
1885.
1885. Okay, actually, 1877 was correct.
Really? A year later?
Yeah.
Or thereabouts?
Yeah, just within a year. And so
That's because Edison just did not want to get involved in saying like ahoy too much. So let's just nip this in the bud.
Yeah, he said, yeah, the heck with this ahoy baloney.
Ahoy.
Okay, so Joan actually wins the entire game. I had one more date, but...
I just can't get over that. Someone actually had to suggest how to answer the phone.
Yeah, I know. Well, nobody picked up a phone and made any comment like that to show that you were there. Hey, listen, you guys, and Joan, hang in there, and you have won.
Yay, Joan.
Yay, Joan, hang in there. Okay, because we get news coming up. Would you plug the news in for me? WBZ Boston, it is 4 o'clock.
No problem, Norm.
From ABC News, I'm Joe Vaughn.
Laughter is definitely the best medicine. And a well-stocked bar doesn't hurt either. Keep liking and subscribing. We've picked up a couple of newbies, so thank you very much. See you next week, closing the vault and leaving this world a little sillier than we found it. For Joan's high praise for the show, Gardenia Corsages, Scott at some cellular company in New Hampshire where Mike Epstein got a new pager, Paul Drake, Aloy Zavrilla, Jeffrey Spalding, Marilyn May, women's clothing in men's sizes, 10.5 sized pumps, size 13 spiked heels, Mike Connor's real name, Krekor Ohanian, loincloths and special oil and body grease, buying a look, nice gams, old enough to have your gumshoe license, fan club newsletters, and so it goes. Nick News, Methuen, Massachusetts, paying homage, uppity Canossa Avenue, nippy punk little dogs, child star Baby Rosemary, The Dick Van Dyke Show, older than water, tough foul mouth Mary Tyler Moore, working it out and talking it through, cake for a rainy day lunch, elusive humor, weaving loftily tangled webs of hot air, and large prostate bathroom break songs, Pygmalion, Tomato Dames, Julia Child Leftovers, the Culinary Institute of America Hall of Fame, The Lady in the Soup, Bronzed Rolling Pins, Norm's Giggle Room, Chef Spies, sparkling, wondrous personalities. Ahoy, you're on the air! Mike Epstein, Jack Harte, and the man who shouldn't have gone home again. Norm Nathan, up, up, and away in my beautiful balloon. Yours truly, radio model, Tony Nesbitt.
Wish I'd just gone to bed. What have I become involved in this craziness for?